the face and body of the Nigerian president before he died, and what was done with the body before it was buried is exposed. Dear listeners, in fact, mysterious things keep happening in Nigeria. Mysterious things, the unbelievable. The unbelievable. You see, in fact, it is this death of the former Nigerian president Muhammad Buhari that made me to know and believe that the Nigerian government, the leadership in Nigerian government is is filled with lots of secrecy. Going into a office is secrecy. Leaving office is secrecy. You know, um, what what is being done while in office is secrecy. In fact, um, everything about leadership in Nigeria is now filled with secrecy and conspiracy. No wonder they said that uh, if you want to become a great leader in Nigeria, you must, you know, you must belong to a court. No wonder they said the Senate in Nigeria is a court. My dear listeners, you'll be watching a video where the, uh, the real face and the real body of the president Muhammad Buhari uh, was shown, how he got buried, what was done to the body before he got buried, and what he was spotted doing a day before he got buried. In fact, the unbelievable was actually revealed. Okay, then condolence messages from um, uh, friends, relatives, and who actually witnessed the first burial before that Nnamdi cannot expose to us. Please, I would like you to stay back, stay tuned, go nowhere, as this very video will be shown to you in full. Let's watch this.
In 2015, he took the oath of office as a president elected by the people. And as the first presidential candidate to defeat a sitting leader, it was a remarkable moment in the country's history. It was in 1983 that he first ruled the country, taking power in a coup. As a young officer, he rapidly rose through the army ranks during a time when Nigeria was experiencing frequent regime changes. When he came to power, the economy was in turmoil and official corruption was rampant. He vowed to come down hard.
Fraud, indiscipline, corruption, squandermania.
His time in power is best remembered for campaigns against what he called squandermania, but also for human rights abuses. But the general who promised to clean up the system didn't last long. After 20 months, he was himself ousted in a coup. It was only after the restoration of democracy in Nigeria at the turn of the century that Muhammadu Buhari once again became a prominent figure in public life. Never a natural politician, he was seen as aloof and austere, but he retained a reputation for personal honesty, a rare feat for a politician in Nigeria.
Corruption has virtually been developed into a culture in Nigeria. From the day we are sworn in as a government, anybody who abuses trust will be called to account.
After 3 failed attempts, he was elected the country's leader for 2 consecutive terms. His time in office coincided with a slump in global oil prices and the country's worst economic crisis in decades. His administration also came under fire for its handling of insecurity. Whilst campaigning, he promised to defeat the extremist group Boko Haram. He had some success. Security improved in the northeast of the country, and he subsequently oversaw the return of over 100 out of nearly 300 schoolgirls kidnapped in Chibok in 2014. But after a spate of recent attacks in Borno State, Boko Haram remains an ever-present threat to the country.
Muhammadu Buhari is only an imposter posing as the president. According to this escalating report, the real Buhari has been dead since 2017, and his imposter, who has since taken on the affairs of the country, is a clone who was replaced with a body double named Jubril al-Sudani from Sudan. Giving the unconfirmed story a better skeletal shape, it is said that a quiet cloning operation was carried out when President Buhari traveled on medical leave to the UK for 3 months in 2017. If we recall, the president was reportedly sick for quite some time during this period and indeed spent 3 months in the UK, causing many to believe he was terminally ill. Quoting Buhari following his arrival to Nigeria, where he insisted he is in good health and was never sick, the rumor mongers insist that it is one of the many reasons to believe that Buhari has indeed passed on to the great beyond, as his imposter is in such a good health shape and he...
Dear listeners, if this man of a truth wasn't cloned, if of a truth that he didn't die, I bet you this story of cloned, not cloned, would have been a bygone issue. Nobody would have been discussing it. It would have been forgotten. But because that is the fact, that is why you saw that even till date, even while he has been recorded dead, people are still talking about it. People are still insisting on it. Even facts and figures is still being shown out. Keep hearing. Let's watch it.
Doesn't even wear a face mask during this Rona pandemic.
You look like video now. Like, are we fools? Like, are we? Check him out. This man is not talking. This is not why he don't die.
In light of this today, we'll be going over 5 other reasons many Nigerians now strongly believe it's someone else and not Buhari that is running the affairs of the country. So, would you like
5 other reasons why people now believe that it is not Buhari? I told you people that even after his death, we will still be getting. In fact, it is after his death that we'll start getting facts and figures and realities about the dead Buhari in 2017. It's so painful and very, very painful that this is happening and the truth is revealing itself. Please don't go anywhere. Don't blink an eye. We are giving you these 5 reasons. Please pay attention.
To separate facts from fallacy, condolence messages from foreign government. As far back as 2017, some unconfirmed media reported that the Queen of the United Kingdom, Queen Elizabeth II, sent a condolence message to Nigeria over the death of Buhari. The alleged message reads, "The death of President Buhari came to us as a shock. He has been one of the active pillars in Africa. May the good people of Nigeria and Africa know that our hearts are with them in these hard times." Again, it is alleged that during the 28th ordinary session of African Union AU Summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, which was held on February 2nd, 2017, all African heads of state and governments observed a 1-minute silence in memory of the late Nigerian president, Muhammadu Buhari. This session was alleged to have been led by the outgoing president of AU in the person of the incumbent Chadian president, Idris Déby Itno, who described Buhari as our late brother. Although many Nigerians believed this rumor or unconfirmed reports, hook, line and sinker, a popular online media, Premium Times, has since debunked the report. According to Premium Times, their investigations revealed that no time did the Queen of UK send a condolence message to Nigeria over Buhari's death, and the African Union never held a 1-minute silence in memory of late President Buhari. Aisha Buhari. The First Lady, Aisha Buhari, has also given Nigerians many reasons to believe that President Buhari is late. In a 2018 interview with Voice of America, Aisha Buhari made it known that two unnamed powerful people have hijacked her husband's administration. She would again make the same utterances in a phone interview with TVC, where she lamented that bad people are taking over her husband's next-level government. And just so you would know, this is coming after a 2-month absence from Aso Rock and political gathering in the country. Leaving no important detail out, an unconfirmed screenshot in what looks like a broadcast from BBC shows that Aisha Buhari once stated that the man Nigerians call Buhari is not a husband, as she urged citizens to ask the northern leaders. To further cement this rumor, Aisha Buhari has noticeably been one of the biggest antagonists of the Buhari administration, and her posts during the
Aisha Buhari have said it all. If you listen to the interview in 2018, as said in the Voice of America, she first of all, separated herself from the president, claiming that already she has divorced him even before he died. That's one. Then two, she called on Nigerians to please ignore the rumor that the president is still alive, that Nigerians must move ahead, that if they really want to know the truth about the demise of the president, that they should ask the northern leaders. That is to tell you that all the while we have been fooling ourselves, believing that the man Buhari is alive, he is long gone. Oh my God, see what they have done to us citizens. Anyway, please, we must share this video. Let it go viral. Everyone must have a clip of this and be well informed and take precaution of the next that is about to happen. Thank you.